Welcome to Cape Town, South Africa. Over the next 7 days, we'll be exploring all the Cape has to offer, including taking a trip up to Table Mountain, one of the new 7 natural wonders of the world. We'll be driving up the coast to enjoy some whale watching, visiting the penguins at Boulder Beach, and taking a trip out to the vineyards at Stellenbosch. Join us on this epic adventure in South Africa. Welcome to our gorgeous suite at the Taj Hotel. Let me show you around. We have everything we could possibly want here. Toaster, coffee maker, tea. We have a refrigerator. We even have a little oven right here, which is awesome. Super, super comfy couch. Oh my goodness. Really, really nice like little living room, which is something we haven't had in any of the other accommodations that we've been in. We have a little mini bar menu. There are menus for room service and all kinds of other things here, and for the restaurant, so we can order from that as we wish. Coming with me into the bedroom. Huge, huge bed. We have been sleeping on like twin or queen size beds. This thing is so big and cozy. Then we have this nice desk space, which will be great for Darren since he needs to start editing some videos. In here we have some closets. So we've got our safe in this closet space and tons of storage for our stuff if we wish to unpack our bags, which we probably won't because we haven't been pretty much the whole time we've been away. And then the bathroom, which is absolutely spectacular. We have his and her sinks. They left us all kinds of great toiletries, including one of my favorite toiletries, which we had in Greece. It's a loofah. It's like this little hand-sized loofah thing, which I love that. We have this beautiful tub. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that because that's something I haven't done. We have it on scale. I haven't weighed myself since we left home, and I'm a little interested to know what the damage is at this point. We have this.
I am too.
What my damage is or what your damage is?
Our damage.
We keep eating and we haven't worked out very much. Then we have this lovely walk-in shower with the rain shower head. That'll be really, really nice. And then one more feature, and I'm gonna tell you what's kind of unique and special about this space that we're in. So one more thing is we have a balcony with an absolutely gorgeous view of Cape Town. So if you'll join me out here, behind me we have city views. And if Darren will turn the camera, you will see that we have a view of Table Mountain. It's a little obstructed with the clouds today. I'm hoping that that clears up later on this afternoon. We're actually planning on going up to Table Mountain tomorrow. I'm really hoping for some clear skies so that we can get a great view. All right, so you're probably thinking this has gotta be a really expensive suite. And you'd be wrong. And here is why it's not super expensive. This suite is inside one of the nicest hotels in Cape Town. However, it's a privately rented suite. So we don't have two things being in this suite that other guests of the hotel have, and that is breakfast included into the price and daily room service. Those two things make a room like this exponentially more expensive. And frankly, we're here for 5 nights. We don't necessarily need the daily room service. We're able to go down to the restaurant as we wish. We can order either a la carte or get a buffet style breakfast as we want, which we will absolutely be taking advantage of. And then they just give us that charge at the end of our stay. We can also utilize the restaurant for lunch, for dinner. We can have room service. We're able to use the spa facilities here. There is a sauna and a hot tub. There's a heated pool and a fitness center. We can use all of those facilities just like any other guest at the hotel would.
Okay, we are in line for a cable car at the top of Table Mountain. We bought the fast track tickets with timed entry from like 10:30 to 11, and man, we passed a lot of people.
Tons of people. It's a really pretty clear day, and they're expecting rain over the next couple days, so I know it's going to be busy here. So I think we did the right thing paying just a little bit more money to do the fast track.
Yeah, because we're about to get on and there's a lot of people waiting. Big bonus to get the fast track. The floor rotates as we go up the cable car, so everybody gets a view. It's kind of cool.
It was so cool. I don't remember doing this before.
Okay, we made it all the way to the top of Table Mountain. We are actually above the clouds, so they're kind of drifting around to the sides, but it's a beautiful blue sky up here, and we're very lucky.
Very lucky because the whole top was covered in clouds when we first got up here to where the cable car was. And we still can't see very well the bay or the Cape Town itself, but hopefully this clears up in just a little bit. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Here's our current view looking down to Cape Town.
I have pictures of me sitting on these from when I was a teenager. Literally, it's a great nice spot.
But if we look over the backside, I think we'll be able to see the ocean on the other side because
Yeah.
it is clear on that side.
Yeah, and hopefully the Lion's Head Peak. Hopefully the Lion's Head Peak as well, which is that pointy mountain in Cape Town that has a great overview from when you're on Table Mountain. When you're up here, you get a really, really good shot of Lion's Head. Apparently that's a really good hike as well, especially for sunrise and sunset. So maybe we might get a chance to do something like that if the weather holds up for us over the next few days.
Yeah, so on this side we can see down to the ocean and the beaches along, I guess it's Cape Town? Is that
That's
correct?
all Cape Town.
Still
down
Cape
there.
Town,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, this is all Cape Town below us. Cape Town is actually huge, and it really kind of extends beyond the city of Cape Town. There are a bunch of little towns that are all considered part of the Cape, and that includes the wine country that we'll be going to in a couple days.
Yeah, it's not going to show up on the GoPro, but I can see all the way to our left down the coast, way out over here. You can still see the coastline down there.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
That's what makes Cape Town, I think, such a unique and cool city. You kind of have everything. You get this huge, huge, like, metropolitan city. It's got everything you could possibly ever need or want. You're right along the coast, have, ocean views all over the place. And then you're also surrounded by these gorgeous mountains. I mean, it's truly a special and unique place and so beautiful.
Now, we did, like I said down below, we did the fast track or the fast pass, whatever you want to call it, but
Yeah, fast track. Mm-hmm.
there are people waiting probably for hours now, and we waited 10 minutes. Oh, you can shop up here. There's a little shop and a restaurant up here.
Yep. You can abseil, which is basically rappelling. You can rappel from up here. You can hike up here, which I believe requires some climbing abilities as well. All kinds of things. There's a restaurant. There's actually a restaurant up here, so you get the amazing views while you have maybe a lunch.
Yeah, and it looks like you get a 360 view up here, so
Oh yeah.
wow. Now here's the view of the coastline I was talking about earlier. Much better view from here. Okay, so once you're up on top of Table Mountain like we are, you can hike all over the top of this place.
There's at least 3 different hiking trails. Some are really short. One I think is a little bit longer, maybe 45 minutes. And you just pick the path that works best for you. We're doing one of the shorter ones that has apparently some pretty epic views when you follow the way down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a point or an outcropping to take some good photos, and we'll head back in and maybe grab some lunch at the top.
Yeah. All right, so all morning it's been a little cloudy up here. There's been some obstructed views, but boy was it worth the wait, because now the clouds are kind of clearing. We're able to see the town, we're able to see out into the ocean, and the views are absolutely epic.
What she said.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Good morning. We have our whale watching expedition this morning, but we're having a brief stop in Betty's Bay as we make our way to our boat or launch point. We're stopping at the penguin colony, and there are penguins everywhere.
They're so cute. These are little African penguins, and they are absolutely adorable.
Yeah, I'll flip the camera around. There's a bunch of penguins standing in front of us. Adorable. They're just hanging out.
Look at them. Hey guys. Look how cute.
We do have another tour on Sunday. It's Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. So we have a thing on Sunday, and it's specifically to some of the penguin beaches or other penguin colonies.
Yeah, so this is a penguin colony at Betty's Bay. There's also one of the most commonly known penguin colonies on Boulders Beach, and so we'll be doing that on Sunday, and that's, you know, same kinds of penguins, but a different experience. This is just kind of them in their natural habitat. Boulders Beach is too, but that's also like a conservation area as well. Oh, they're so cute.
Apparently, this area was a former whaling station, and now it's a penguin sanctuary. And they built these little homes for the penguins, and they hang out in these little shells that look like homes.
It's the cutest thing ever. Yeah, they each like have their own little house.
Swinging around, you can see there's one sitting in front of his little house here. Here. And they have a walkway from the beach under the walkway to get over here, so humans can't disturb them.
Right.
Right through here.
Yeah. It's a really great idea. All right, just one thing to note is that these little African penguins actually are endangered. Back in 1910, there were about 1.45 million penguins, and today there are about 180,000. There are certain things that are definitely endangering them. One of their biggest predators is actually the Cape fur seals. Great white sharks are also a predatory animal for them. And one of the biggest issues today is actually oil spills. Oil apparently is the most prevalent issue for their survival today. So there are a lot of conservation efforts here in South Africa to protect these sweet little animals.
Okay, we're at our lunch stop. We're in a little cute little town of Hermanus, a very tourist town, and we're walking on this boulevard to find us some lunch.
Yeah, they've got the streets closed off here because every year during either September, October, we're of course here in late September, they actually have a whale festival, and that is currently happening here. So they've blocked streets off for the whale festival, which hopefully we'll get to see some of before we have to leave the town today.
Our driver recommended this restaurant down here on the water. It's some kind of cave restaurant. Get a better view in a minute, but it won't show up on the GoPro, of course, but there's a couple of waves right out here in the bay. I've been watching them for a few minutes. Some of the seating down here gets up close and personal to the wave action. So we found our lunch spot. We're right on the water as the waves are breaking over the rocks. Hopefully we're not going to get any spray, but we're here for, got about 45 minutes or so for lunch, and see what they have to offer.
Yeah, this is a really cool lunch spot. Obviously we have like one of the best seats in the house. It's called Bean Tang's Cave Restaurant and Wine Bar. Obviously we're right here on the water. We have a prime spot for viewing whales, which we've seen them right off the coast over here. This is so cool. We haven't even gotten to our whale watching tour yet. We're already seeing whales.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
So I'll point out Nina, who's right here. Yeah, it's a cool experience here where we are right on the surf break, basically. We're all crashing here on the waves, crashing here on the rocks. It's a cool spot for sure. That one got me. So quick update, we just finished lunch and we're gonna head back to our vehicle to head to the our launch point. But while sitting here at lunch for only 45 minutes, we've seen at least 10 whales very close to shore. So hopefully our boating expedition will be as good or even better. That's the hope. But there's literally a whale, 30 yards off the edge of the beach right or the coast here. I'll point him out, but he's not gonna show up on camera. Like right here. Very close. Looks like the southern right whale based on him turning over and showing his pectoral fins.
So we're in Hans Bay now, about to get on our boat to go whale watching.
Yep, exciting adventure about to start.
That's right.
back for more.
That's the baby. Jesus.
Is that close enough for you guys?